This happened back in the late 90s, when I was around 10 years old. It was Halloween night, and I was out trick-or-treating with my parents and younger sister. It was the kind of small town where everyone seemed to know each other. Halloween was always safe, cheerful, and something to look forward to. The streets were lined with kids in costumes, porch lights glowing warm, and the familiar sound of laughter carried through the air. The first time I saw him, I didn't think much of it. A tall man in a strange, homemade mask was standing on a porch across the street. It wasn't anything elaborate, just fabric with two uneven eye holes. I figured it was a neighbor trying to be festive. But as we continued down the block, I started to notice something. The same man seemed to appear again, this time at the corner ahead of us, then a few houses down. Each time we moved, somehow, he was there too. Not close enough to approach, not far enough to ignore, just still, watching. At first, I convinced myself it was nothing, maybe just another parent walking his kids. But then I heard it. A laugh. Soft at first, but strange, too sharp, too dry. And though he was standing across the street, it somehow carried to us clearly. Every turn we made, every block we walked, he was there. Always still, always watching, and every so often, that same unsettling laugh followed us. Eventually, my parents hurried us home. We locked the door, tried to move on, and told ourselves it was just some odd neighbor having fun. But later that night, the phone rang. My mom answered. There was no voice, just slow, heavy breathing. Then, that laugh, the same one we had heard outside. The calls went on for weeks, sometimes at night, sometimes in the middle of the day, always breathing, always laughing. Eventually, my parents changed our number and the calls stopped. We never saw him again after that, at least not up close. But for years afterward, every Halloween, I'd glance out the window and I swear I'd see someone in a mask standing at the edge of our street. The mask had no mouth, yet somehow I could still hear him laughing.